Hey guys, it's Super World 5, and yes, that's my Wii U gamepad right there. And actually, me and my father want to talk about the Turtle Project that me and him are doing, or me and him and my mom are doing. But then, my mom is. How do I put this way? She's the Shredder. Yeah, you know Shredder, that bad guy from Ninja Turtles. Yes, seemed that took it over. So yeah, so it was only me and my father right now. We're doing the Turtle Project, and this is actually day 1 of the Turtle Project. So along down getting that tank right there. If it costs a much dollars, I'll get one without the closed door. No, or a tank that's not from Exoterra, which is the website I'm on now. And so yeah, my turtle plans were to have, well, I have 3 red earth sliders, if any one of you know that from my own videos, and 1 yellow belly. And now I'm thinking of getting a green anole lizard. So to do that, I was gonna get the Tetrafauna aquarium and put it on the ground as usual, because there's water on the ground. And for the green anole, I was gonna have the turtle bank, but not in the water, on like in the midair part, like up there. And I was gonna have some. Well, not actually, no. Don't put the turtle bank there. I'll have the lizard hamlock, or what you have for the lizards who like to rest. You have a bed right there. And I was gonna cover it up with some hanging plants, not real but fake hanging plants, and I'll have some vines going down to the Tetrafauna aquarium filter waterfall and up to like where it was, so we got coming down the straight line right there. And then to add on, I'll have some fake hanging plants, because that'll look more natural. And I'll have some moss, moss to cover up the bedding, so the turtles can dig into it, and they can lay their eggs in it if they decide, because eggs go well in moss. But then I don't think that my turtles will lay eggs in there, because they're like 4 inches now, and they're not up to that adult age yet. So yeah, probably they'll lay their eggs. I don't know where else they would. So yeah. And I was gonna put gravel. Yes, I have gravel. If any of you guys remembered, I have gravel, a bunch of it. And I was going to put it as the substrate, and for the gravel filtration of the aquarium, and also the basking area. And ground plants that I could put on inside the moss that's going to cover the gravel. So yeah. And I was also thinking of getting Eco Earth, but I didn't think that through, because, well, Eco Earth is actually dirt itself, and dirt combined with wet lands will equal mud, so it'll be hard cleaning out. It'll just like be muddy water. So yeah, and so me and my father were thinking this out, and so my father keep asking me how you gonna clean the tank. Well, for my reference, if I saw dirty red spots or any kind of brown or dirty spots in the gravel, I would like take the moss and the ground plants and put them like in a bucket or somewhere, a bucket, and I'll take all the gravel and wash them back, and then I'll wash like the aquarium, not taking the aquarium out, but I wash like also the walls of the tank. 20 or 30 gallon I'm getting, I don't know. And if that didn't happen, God's will, if that didn't happen, I would just like drain all the water out, and then just wash the tank with water inside, and then I'll put water back in there. So yeah. So yeah, continuing on, the turtles will be much happier, and plus, I'm getting them real food right now, crickets. But then, here's this main flaw. The crickets will be crawling. Yes, crickets. Yes, of course. Duh. The crickets will be crawling everywhere, so I'm afraid that since the crickets are kind of dim-witted, they'll crawl right into the water, and since crickets are not that good swimmers, they might drown, and the turtles will find the crickets tasteless. So, probably, yeah, I'll just make the crickets walk anywhere, but then, my green anole, I'll probably feed him, like, use tongs and give him the crickets, and just pick the crickets or get mealworms and give them to it, like hand feeding it. Or I'll just have a bowl, like I'll get a bowl and put it in his hammock, and I'll fill one part with water and the other part with mealworms, and I'll have him have his own dinner up there. So yeah, it's a win-win. Green anoles can also live with other gentle reptiles, but I'm guessing turtles, yes, turtles are gentle, but when they come with, if you put them, like, if you have, like, here's this thing. I had a story of one time. I had a story long back ago, like 2 years ago. I bought a pleco, like the smallest one, and here's where I went wrong. This pleco had a burnt sunspot on him. Not a burnt spot, like a cut on him. And as always, they were telling the pet store, the pet employees were telling me to, if you want to buy another pleco, or you just want to like buy this young one, like this little one. So I just said I want to buy the littlest one, because little ones cost less. So I got the one with the cut of it. Dumb mistake I made. And so when I went in the house, I put the pleco inside the water, and he was just fine. But then the turtles saw the cut spot, and since one of the turtles tried, oh sorry, I think it's getting darker. Since one of the turtles bit his rib cage part, well, not his rib cage, but his body part, the pleco was trying so hard to run away. And I forgot that the turtles were hungry. So back then I had like 4 redder sliders. One died, but I'm not gonna make it spoiler. So the 3 redder sliders, my tiny, I have a video posted of Sleepy's face. Actually, his name's Sleepy. He didn't eat the fish, but the rest of them did. And so yeah, the pleco died. Big mistake I ever made. And so my same always, the turtles, I fed them and took the pleco out and flushed them down the toilet like any other dead fish. But then somehow the pleco's spirit or the soul came back for revenge, and probably just like kicked the Tiny out of the tank, and Tiny got flushed down the toilet. Even though my family keeps saying that Tiny's still alive, and even my father keeps saying that, I don't think so, because in the sewers, they spray acid down there to melt the fecal waste or any kind of material down there. So yeah, I think Sleepy got sprayed with acid and died, I don't know. So yeah, I don't know if the pleco's gonna strike again, but I hope he doesn't. So continuing on, the turtles are going good. Now they're in my garage, just because, well, my baby nephew was born. And when he was born, my turtles had to move out the house. So anyone who's trying to hate now or trying to talk about him, don't talk about him. Because, well, he's my nephew, and, well, humans are more important than turtles. So yeah, when my baby nephew moved in, my turtles moved out and went into the garage, but they're okay, they're fine. It's just cold down there, but it's fine. Since it's now winter, it's cold. But lucky they haven't froze, but they can't freeze because they have special tissues in their body, or organs, that prevents them from freezing to death. So yeah, that's my backstory on the turtles. And now continuing on, yes, my turtle plans, I'll have the tetrafauna aquarium along with a 30 or 20-gallon tank. A 30 might be good because it'll have more space for water. For the fishes, yes, I'm gonna buy fish. I'm gonna buy like 2 or 1 fish or an algae eater to eat any kind of dirt or substance in the gravel and on the decor. But then I have to get these special vegetarian pellets because, well, algae eaters are vegetarians. I think so. And so I have to get I have to get the not Habit Hut. These not see-through, but it's like a cave that you put on the screen, like on the glass of the aquarium, and then you can actually see when the fish or reptile is gonna go inside of it and sleep in it. So yeah, I'm planning for that too. And if I want to travel on the go, I'll probably get like some kind of tank, like some kind of mini carry-on-go tank. And then I'll buy a beta for the fishes. I don't want to leave them. So, actually, yeah. That's gonna be a problem somehow. Because, what about my green anole? Like, what would happen to my green anole if I leave him? So, it would be like 3 tanks I'm carrying with me. So, one for the turtles. One for the turtles. And probably I try to find a tank for a turtle and the green anole can stay up on the top. Like, if they have a double decker for it. And, and for the fishes, I'll buy that the beta tank. I'll put the fishes in there and then I'll bring the food with me, so yeah. I'm planning the stuff out, and this is just day 1 of the turtle aquarium project. So see you on day 2, day 2.